Namaste, Soul Tribe family. Welcome back my way on this divinely guided day. Hopefully, you're well and rested. And so are your families too. Thank you so much for returning to All Being 1111 Energy Soul Tribe family to get some of these divinely guided messages. I am grateful for each and every one of you. We're going to be using the channel deck today. Okay, we'll see what the divine needs and wants us to know. This deck is flying stuff out already, y'all. And it's so thick. Okay, thank you so much for all that you do for the space, the likes, the shares, the subscribes, hitting your notification bell, tapping into the messages. I am truly grateful. I appreciate each and every one of you for your donations and how you contribute to our space. On the live chat, there was a huge donation or a lot of donations. Nevertheless, I have to learn how to keep my eye out for that, and I appreciate you. Okay, thank you. All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on. To my A1s, who are my day ones, the Soul Tribe family as a whole. You already know. I love you and the divine loves you. Thank you so much for all you do for our space. I am grateful. Very grateful for each and every one of you. And then this is going to be the last time I mention it. If you have not sent me your address and you have been chosen to receive just a gift from the heart for your contributions and for all that you do for the space, please look at that. It's within the community post. Okay. I just wrote down names on a piece of paper and took a picture and posted it there for y'all. All right. It was faster for me to just do it that way. Okay. All right. So if you want that gift, please let me know. I am still waiting on, and it's not just a gift, it's gifts. A bunch of, oh, I feel like uplifting stuff. Things I would like. I ain't gonna give you nothing I wouldn't get to take for myself. How about that? All right. All right, y'all. Let's see here. Divine, at this time, I ask that you protect us during this read, all reads, and all the time. I ask that you provide us with clear and concise messages, as well as clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Any negativity, any toxicity, any evil being thrown or projected at myself or the Soul Tribe family, I ask that you shield our minds, bodies, souls, and vessels from it, as we too shield our minds, bodies, souls, and vessels from it, clearing, canceling it, and releasing it back to the universe. Ashe, and thank you. All right, y'all. So let's see. First message we have out here is don't let them play dumb. They know what they've done. Okay. And then watching you like a paparazzi, you are famous. You are a black sheep of the elite came out in the reverse, and then can't stop thinking about you. I mean, can't stop thinking about what you did to them. Okay, in reverse. So this is just already telling me this is not about a relationship because they came out in the reverse. You may not be a black sheep of the elite or consider yourself to be one. And somebody here that you may feel has been in your energy field, I feel like they are no longer in it. Okay, so only take what resonates, family, flip the roles as you see fit. Um, I feel like many of you have broken away from a very toxic circumstance or situation, family. Okay, yeah. See, somebody out here is really begrudging on you. All right, this your star energy, hope, vitality, youthfulness, harmony, peace, and tranquility. Somebody's not in that energy at all. That's why Spirit is saying, yeah, don't let them play dumb. Okay. Somebody is just not, I feel like North Node. They're more South Node. They could be narcissistic too. Like they never see something that they do. Very negative energy. Okay. This could be a person. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry about it because the divine is saying, I will light the path for you. hmm That is the divine promise. Okay. So if you're dealing with somebody that's really difficult and you just can't get through to them, family, or whatever this is, okay, because it seems like somebody to me, they don't give a damn what you say. Oh, quick disclosure, I do cuss and curse and speak the truth and call out names and guide it too. Um, they don't give a damn about nothing you talking about, okay? They know what they did. Okay. And I feel like, this is somebody that is just really heartless. Okay. I don't know if this is somebody that you've been with, if it could be a family friend, a family member, a friend. Okay. This feels to me like somebody you deal with. It could even be a sibling, I'm hearing for some of y'all. You may just have a ruthless sibling. Okay. And then we have, yeah, smarter than you look. Took you for granted and wish they hadn't, feeling shamed. Yeah, somebody out here, listen, they don't it, they don't even feel that you're smarter than you look. This is somebody that's real arrogant, real cocky, okay? But deep down inside, they're upset about something. Okay. Yeah, somebody wants to take you on a date, wants to make, what is this? Yeah. See, yeah, this person here, I feel like this person is upset. Yeah, the pot calling the kettle black. A spade is a spade, and you overstand the bullshit. This energy right here, I almost said they diabolical. I'm just feeling like this energy right here is a very difficult energy to get along with. Okay. I don't know who this is, but they are hell bent on them being them and don't give a damn about nothing you talking about. They don't care about your star seed energy. They don't care about nothing you talking about, family. Okay. They don't care about something you're doing. They're like they ain't looking, they ain't watching. Okay. They don't understand, or overstand a damn thing. They don't. This is just somebody that woo shit. Who raised this person? Ha! I might title it that. Who raised this person? Yeah. See, this is okay. So you get, I know I speak, I feel, I believe, I empower and powerful. That came out in the reverse, right? This energy doesn't feel that way. You could be a high priestess, feminine energy. You could drive a black foreign car, red Ram F-150. There's something about that. Here's your energy over here. I feel like this person here don't give a damn about nothing. They're definitely not spiritual. They're not, I don't even know if this person may not even be denominational either. They don't see you as being a powerful person, but they trying to come. Why are they trying to come towards you then? Or why are they even in this reading? How about that, family? Let's see. Why are they even in this reading? uh I'm like, why would you even come out like that? Okay. What is this? Oh, they're in the reading because they want to see your abundance, your wealth, something about look, it says abundant and abundance, wealth, wealthy, rich, richer, richest on earth. Then you are for me, I am for you together, and the world is an oyster came out in the reverse. This is somebody right here. I feel like they just hating on your hustle or hating on something. Yeah. And all these cards are in the upright, right? No, they're not. I didn't even try to put them there. It says, yeah, they got caught on camera, sold the video on the black market, but that came out in reverse. I feel like somebody's just really trolling you. This is trolling energy to me. They're saying they're not, but they are. With this caught on camera in the reverse, I feel like, this is giving me like somebody is in hellified denial, very narcissistic energy. Somebody is pissed off about your divine path, providing you with some sort of abundance, wealth. Okay. This energy over here, though, they say, you're not for them. Okay. This is how they feel. You're not for them. The world is not your oyster, or the world is not an oyster. And they got caught on camera. And then it says, I know I speak, I feel. It's like, this is somebody that is totally not connected to source in any kind of way or anything dealing with God. This is an atheist energy to me. hmm There's an atheist that is in some hardcore denial about everything, even to the point where they're denying that they watching you. This is somebody who believes their own lies. I'm also picking up on somebody that may have been blocked, from being able to watch you as well. Damn. hmm They could have been blocked from your star seed energy, from your star energy. They could have been blocked from, stealing any hope and vitality and youthfulness from you. I feel like the divine could have blocked somebody there. Okay. Um, I feel like they also have been blocked from just seeing, period. Somebody was like watching you, and they were watching you because you are intelligent and because you do have an understanding, but they've been blocked. They can no longer find you. You may have been for them at one point in time. This is also giving me like somebody was stalking you online. Hmm. Damn. And they've been blocked from stalking you online. Then you have clear audience, hear sound, hear sounds and or voices when nothing is physically there. Maybe you talk to your loved ones, get downloads, doors opening, drawers opening type energy, but it came out in the reverse. This feels to me like somebody lost a gift. Mm. Because they lost some sort of gift that they had. They can't find you or they can't connect to you anymore in some sort of a way. This could have been somebody that practiced divination on the darker side of things, though. Very strong atheist energy. Yeah, I ain't lying. Somebody lost their gifts. Clairvoyance, medium psychic. Yep. This may run in your family or be a part of their DNA. Somebody lost their gifts here. Tell me more. Yeah, because they don't love themselves. Love yourself before loving someone else. This person doesn't love themselves. They've lost their gifts. Damn. I'm telling you, somebody is out here on some bitter, 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 bitter energy, Lord. Mm-mm. It's like somebody lost their faith in God. They lost their gifts, or they never had faith in God, and now it really shows, and it's just coming out. They just coming out with it. They don't even care anymore. They could be shocked in their family right now, talking about there ain't no God type energy. Yeah, yeah. Look, somebody having a whole breakdown right now, okay? You got this, it came out in reverse. Look, somebody is out here, family, not on point. Yeah. Look, they done fell short, yeah, somebody done got involved with a drug dealer or somebody who was rich as fuck. This person could have been stalking you, what? And fell in love with you. Look, oh shit. Don't tell me they done popped out. Now, family, don't only take what resonates. They could be rich as fuck. Drug dealer just was channeled that day, I guess. Okay. But now somebody's stalking you and they fell in love with you, or they feel like they are in love with you. Mm. They may even be driving. Oh, they may drive a black foreign car or truck or a red Ram F-150 or something like that. Okay, now I'm starting to see, yeah, somebody over here. Okay. Let's see, y'all. This could be this frenemy. And I don't feel it's a frenemy. I feel like this is somebody that may have been watching you, okay, trying to, be all up on whatever it is you're doing. Okay. Most everybody's on some sort of social media platform. But this energy right here is very bitter, very just really They don't believe a damn thing. They don't care. I feel like somebody is getting left and they feel you're the reason. Mhm. Now that all that came out, yeah, somebody's getting left. They feel you're the reason. Hmm. Yeah, somebody feels like you're the reason that they're losing whoever this energy is. That's rich as fuck. Mm. Good Lord. All the time, huh? Tell me more, spirit. Hearts beating fast when they think of you or you think of them. And then that came out in the reverse, but then alchemy, alchemize, and alchemists transmute energy. And then we have cartel protecting you for this Hefe boss who is obsessed with you. Um, this is somebody who's calm. Maybe your thoughts don't make them become anxious. It could be somebody who's a cartel boss, a Hefe energy, or somebody is being protective over you. You could have ties to some cartel. I don't know. But that show came out. So maybe there is a high priestess or mm, somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching over you, guarding you for a Hefe, some sort of cartel boss. Why? Because it is, bitch. Yeah. This bitch is weird right here, family. I ain't lying. Like this motherfucker straight the devil. I'm just gonna call her what she coming out as. She don't believe in shit. You feel me? Like she so damn the only you got one, two, three, okay, that came out in the upright. Everything else is in the reverse. I feel like maybe she could have been trying to affect you in some kind of way and got blocked as well with everything coming out in the reverse. This is feeling like somebody tried to block you. This could have been somebody that practices witchcraft, a Spanish Mexican witch, a bruja. They got other names too. But I feel like a Spanish Mexican witch tried to block you or tried to, do something. Shit, yeah. And you saw that ass. Woo, look at that. That's the only damn card. Shut up. At the bottom of the deck, clairvoyance. Yep. Seeing beyond the normal physical vision, the future, past, or distant events. You knew. Yeah. You could have been a wise man, woman, or been wise ever since you're a child, or have a wise child. Yeah, somebody, you knew. You're very wise. I feel you protected yourself against this. Hmm. The last upload, the last message I just said, I was picking up on a lot of cleansing. Yeah, you cleansed this brouhaha right up out your business. I ain't lying. Mhm. Because they were doing a lot to attack you. And I feel like with everything coming in reverse, that's like backfire energy. Hmm. I'm feeling like everything backfired on a witch or a bruja or a warlock, somebody that practices dark magic. Mm. Yeah, see this. Look, I'm telling you, in the reverse, it says you have a number one fan message. They know you know this. They are waiting on a confirmation. That came out in the reverse. I feel like somebody was like trying to do some shit, family, to get this rich as fuck energy off of you. There could have been somebody that was like attracted to you, and they were working magic on both of y'all, especially this masculine energy. They did so much magic on this masculine energy, they may have lost their gifts. This could have been a couple that believes in, the dark, but maybe you were still in this energy away into the light, or they were being drawn to your light. A witch is pissed. That's what I heard. A witch is pissed. I can't make it up. At the bottom of the deck after the shuffle, a witch is pissed. Let me tell you, listen, they wanted to try to cause you some sort of ending, hoping that they can start a new beginning or some sort of change would come in. This could have been a metamorphosis. You could have gone through this. I feel like you did. Somebody was doing witchcraft on you while you were going through a portal, and I feel like, oh, damn. That portal door closed or did something and backfired everything. 13 is here. Number 13 may be your favorite number. You could have been born on the 13th of any month. Yeah, look, I ain't lying. The answer to that was a no. Somebody was trying to do some witchcraft on you. This is a piss witch or a bruja. I ain't lying. And you're tied to the cartel in some kind of way. I don't know who this message is for, but take it how it resonates. There was a witch out here trying to do everything to you. Okay. They was trying to take your self-esteem. They was trying to take your glory or something like that. They were definitely trying to affect your gifts. And I feel like with this message here, I would like the path for you. That's the divine promise. And this is the path to your abundant, your wealth and everything. I feel like, hell yeah, you were going through a portal as somebody was trying to do some sort of magic and you closed the door on that. I feel like everything backfired because everything came out in the reverse. Damn. Whatever they were trying to do, it went back to them. Whatever they were trying to block for you, it went back. Yeah. They were waiting on something. Look, they was actually thinking that whatever they did, family, that it worked. Okay. They thought it worked. Maybe there was a time you were feeling maybe blockage somewhere, or you were feeling like you were being blocked. They figured that they had brought something to an end. They were waiting for something to fall, right? This is what I'm feeling. They were waiting for something to fall. Okay. They may have discovered that it didn't, and it actually freed you up. Now they're going through some things in their life. Mhm. Yep. Now they're going through something in their life. This witch is pissed. Mm. Yeah, because you changed the trajectory. I promise you. You, this emperor, I get that a lot. Like somebody did so much witchcraft on you that when you did this symbolic death for a miraculous rebirth, you came back in boss energy. That changed everything. Somebody is your real love. And I feel like somebody out here feels like they got played. Somebody feels like they got played, family. Yeah. And Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. They could have been having negative thoughts about this. Now they feel like they the victim here, or they have some sort of victim mentality here. This person who feels they got manipulated got some sort of victim mentality now. Oh, Lord have mercy. Here we go. The witch is pissed. I just keep hearing that. The witch is pissed. Look, yeah, because this was a collaborative effort. This could have been dealing with, your job. The witch is pissed. This is somebody that has something to do with some sort of opportunity here. An implementation of a plan. Yep, I can't make it up on the split. Somebody sees that your trajectory changed. Yep, whatever it was, and look, now they're moving closer to you and faster. They upset. Hold on, let me see something. Hold on, family. Are you gonna need to come over here today? Okay, so here, let me just okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay, come here. You can come here. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. My maintenance man is here. I'll be back. All right, family. I'm sorry about the interruption, but it wasn't an interruption. I love my maintenance man. He's the dopest. Facts. He be coming in and out. You see how quick that was? So yeah, back to the message though. Yeah, somebody was just waiting for something to change, right? For you, high priestess, but it didn't. In fact, what it ended up doing was pushing someone towards you or having someone move towards you. With this wands energy here, someone's moving towards you passionately. Wands are all about passion, ego, and a life force type energy. I feel like there is someone that, and then I see the Ace of Wands, and after seeing the Ace of Wands, yeah, somebody's moving towards you. Somebody feels puppeted. They feel like they got played. Somebody feels like they were used to look into who you were so that someone else can confirm this move towards you. Oh. Look, yeah, look what came out. Yeah, this was a power move. Somebody lied about you or just wanted somebody to, look into you to see who you were. You came out as being Hierophant energy, somebody that had been through a lot, didn't want to settle for less type energy. That even included romantic authors as well as anybody trying to come in and offer you a quaint, okay? Because you knew your value, you had already put in the work, you've already been at 10 of Cups energy, and now you're the star. Somebody out here, yeah, they feel like, they got manipulated to dig into who you were for someone. And they may have, reported back what they found, your destiny, what it was like, what it would be like. And they thought they were just doing this for somebody, just, I don't know if they came to them with some sort of story about you or what, but they did. And somebody saw just how balanced you was. I'm telling you, the witch is pissed. Yes, and how strong you are. Look, not only are you balanced, family, but you strong too, and you a seer. The witch is pissed. Mm-mm. Yep. Somebody's in regret now because they feel like they came up against somebody that alchemizes energy, transmutes death spell magics into life. Yep. They in regret because somebody's partnered with the devil to come up against you. This cartel energy or whoever they is, it might be the devil. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. That hey, take that shit out. That resonate. Yeah. You're the light. You're the sun. You shine the light in the darkness. Somebody sees that. They know that now. They could have been living in some sort of strife, worried about a situation pertaining to something, they were going through. They had to go inward. Their spirit team agreed that you was the ace of the pentacle. Your spirit team agreed that you're the ace of pentacles for somebody. You bring somebody a happy life. Somebody tried to block that and stop that. They wanted to keep that shit hidden. hmm You reminded someone of someone they knew. I feel like you reminded somebody of somebody they knew they needed to keep this hidden. Somebody knew you were real powerful and they tried to keep it hidden from a jefe. Somebody knew you were real powerful and they tried to keep it hidden from a cartel boss. And you came out 10 of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody knew you were powerful and they tried to keep it hidden from a cartel boss. Hmm. Wow. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. All right. So that's the message I have for y'all right now on that one, family, at 3:34 and counting. Okay. So I'm going to leave this here. Hopefully it resonates. Let's close out. At this time, Divine, I'd like to ask that you continue to keep us with love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect, and good health and good wealth. Ashe, and thank you. And until next time, you know what I love to say. Namaste.